National Public Radio presents The Hunt for the Elusive Morel Mushroom. Hi, I'm Maya. Join me as we search for the most delicious mushroom in the wild. For this quest, I enlisted the help of Nick Spero, mushroom detective.
So this is a mushroom that is so highly sought after. People protect their sites. They're not going to tell you where they're picking morels. People have been known to park on one side of the mountain and pick on another. So let's go find some mushrooms.
This is so exciting, Nick. How do you know when to hunt for morels?
So morels grow in the spring. I associate morels with May-apples, redbud, serviceberry. When they're in blossom, morels are up. The oak leaves are the size of a squirrel's ear. Mushrooms are up.
And where can we find these morels?
Just walking in the woods willy-nilly, you might stumble across a morel, but if you're more informed and you're looking in the proper habitat, you have a much better chance. So these mushrooms have a mycorrhizal relationship, and that means they grow in association with trees. So if you know which trees they grow in association with, you're a big jump ahead. We're in a forest which is predominantly tulip tree, and the leaves actually look a bit like a tulip flower. Here's the flower bud. When these flowers open up, mushrooms are gone. The season's already over. It's a real good tree to find morels by. Also ash trees, also elm trees. Spice bush is another good tree that you'll find morels on. There's spice bush interspersed in here.
Hey, our friend Debbie told us about spice bush earlier in the winter.
The bark of spice bush is usually an olive kind of color, and it has speckles on it. And the speckles are called lenticels. They're actually little breathing pores for gas exchange. Yeah.
Thanks for that spice bush reminder, Debbie. Have we found any yet, Nick?
Awesome. Yeah, I see them. Typically when you find these, you can find a bunch of them. This is too cool.
Ooh, look at her.
And Maya, this is going in the bag, and we're going to pick some more right now. So when I pick morels, I want to cut them close to the ground and knock that little bit of soil off of there. It's going to taste a whole lot better than having all that grit in there. I just kind of cut them in half and evict anybody that might be in there. I've found small salamanders in there, slugs, and ants.
Ew.
And if you want a little extra protein with your mushrooms, leave them in, but I prefer to take them out. Two more right here. This is awesome. And these are super fresh, Maya. Morels really have a unique smell when they're fresh. And when you're cooking them, if you walk into a house where morels are being cooked, you'll know instantly that somebody's cooking morels. I can't wait to get cooking.
Smells like an earthy peanut.
How many did we miss, Maya? Come on.
There's one right there, Nick.
I think we might be getting lunch here, Maya.
Good. Now will you show us how you cook them up?
Okay, so for today, we're just gonna fry them up with olive oil. Most people cook them in butter. I'm Greek. Olive oil is my butter. So we're just gonna cut them in half. Make sure that there's no critters in there.
Bye, critters.
So you see how big that pan full of morels is, and watch as it cooks down. Yeah. Smell like morels cooking. A lot of mushrooms stimulate the immune system. These stimulate the appetite.
Sizzle, sizzle.
I think we're about ready to eat.
Ooh.
So here we go. These are wild mushrooms, and they are delicious. This is undoubtedly one of my favorite mushrooms.
Those look tasty. Thanks, Nick.
I love morels. Fresh morels, nothing like them.